Hi everybody, let's play a game. So, I wanted to do a little experiment, and yesterday I got 2 perfumes that I ordered for my birthday. I really wanted to see the power of maceration. So, because I'm kind of on the fence about Middle Eastern perfume, I tend to like them when I first get them, and after a while, in almost all of them, there is something that I just don't like. So, today, October 28th, I received Atheeri by Lattafa. And this is compared to Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, the one in the yellow bottle. And I actually smell that, and I kind of like this perfume. And I know how it's supposed to smell. I'm not expecting for an exact dupe, but I'm just curious if I like it and how it would smell after some maceration. So I will film this part now, and I will let it sit for at least a month or so and try it again and see, did it got better? Do I like it more? Or does maceration is only a psychological and placebo effect, and the perfume pretty much stays the same, but our nose and mind is like more forgiving to the fragrance? So let's get into the perfume. This is such a spontaneous video. I'm in my skull fleece pajamas. So the bottle, or maybe it's the box, I'm not sure, but it has a bee on it and it looks very pretty. First impressions porn. So, oh wow. That is very pretty. One thing I'll give to Middle Eastern perfumes, the presentation is usually 10 out of 10. The cap is very cute with the bee. And this is the color of the liquid. I'll probably use it, I think, in the next 2-3 days and then just let it sit for at least a month. Because I think that the more air you get into the bottle, the maceration will be better or faster. I don't know. I ain't no scientist. That smells nice, but it got that combination of Anna Biad white and the coral, which is a bit tropical and kind of makes me nauseous, and I don't love it. It's kind of strong. There's something tropical about it. That is one yellow color. It does smell a bit watery, juicy, aquatic, tropical. It opened with something that kind of reminded me mango and coconut or guava and coconut. And now it smells like something tropical, but I can't point my finger on it. On my skin it has something a bit screechy in the background. On paper it's way better. I don't know, there's something a bit strong, woody maybe? I'm not sure. It's not a bad scent. From what I remember about the Gorgeous Orchid, it was more dense, it was more vanilla. This one is more airy slash fluffy. The Gucci one is like more dense and heavy. Could easily be a winter perfume. This one is lighter. This is more of a spring daytime. By the way, as far as I know, Atheeri means ethereal, so I'm not surprised it's not as heavy as the Gucci one. It's not bad at all. The opening was a bit scary because I thought it might go to a type of scent which I really don't like and I'm going to be really disappointed, but it kind of disappeared quickly. And now it's kind of a light, fluffy, vanilla-ish type of scent with no musk in it or something that makes it like more airy, but it's kind of airy. I do smell something tropical, which I don't know if I really like in the background. But overall, first impressions, I mean, that depends also how the longevity is. Because I think just when I sprayed it, it was kind of stronger, but now it's... I don't know if my nose is fatigued, but it doesn't smell like really strong. I would give it, I think, a 7. It's not bad, I don't hate it. There are some things which I kind of don't like, which I find in other perfumes by Lattafa, so I'm kind of scared. But I'm going to keep my mind open and I'm going to let it sit and macerate for at least a month. I will throw it in the closet in the back, so I will just forget about it. The bottle is super cute and the box is even cuter. I kind of don't understand why the bee. Maybe I expected for it to be like honey or something like that, but no, I think it's more floral. Maybe it's like a bee is coming to something floral. I wanted to love it more, and to be honest, I think I like the Gucci one more than that. I don't hate it. I mean, it's not a bad perfume, but I don't know how I feel about it. I'll give it a 7. It's okay. Buddy, so here we are, 6 months later, and I really need to finish this video, so this is going to be the second and final conclusion about what I think on Atheeri by Lattafa. So I have to say, I was kind of disappointed. I didn't like it at first. It has some accord that I called exotic that reminds me something that you would smell in a resort, and I kind of don't like this vibe of perfume. I find it in a lot of perfumes that has this beachy, holiday, summer, dewy. I just don't like it. I mean, if I would walk into a hotel or a resort and the lobby will have that smell, I would like that. But I don't want to smell like that. And also, there's something that makes me nauseous in this accord type of scent. So I really tried to let it macerate and give it a good chance. And I tried it every couple of months or once a month, and my opinion hasn't changed. And no, it did become smoother, but I still don't like it. I still get that tropical smoothie, bathroomy, I don't know. I don't want to smell like that, so that is probably a me thing. And if you like this type of scent, then you're probably going to enjoy it. No, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna try and sell it because I don't see myself use it, and I don't want to make myself use it as a room spray, so I'd rather try and sell it. And my conclusion is not specifically from Atheeri, but in general about Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes, that I'm probably not going to buy anymore. I have, I think, maybe 20 or maybe more Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes, and I can say that first when I got them, I really loved them. And then some time passed and I smell something that I don't like. or it smells like a chemical mess, or it's too strong for heat, and we have basically summer 3 seasons out of 4. I'm always disappointed, and I'm always using the Middle Eastern perfumes as room sprays, or I give them for free, or I try to sell them. There's a few that I really like and I will probably keep, and I might even get another bottle when I finish them. But in the future, I think I'm not going to buy any, or maybe not as much as I used to buy. I think that I have enough experience by now to know what I like and what I don't, and it turns out that in 8 times out of 10, after a while, after the initial hype that I get from a new perfume or a scent that I like, it's almost always turns out to be a regret. So my conclusion is I don't like Atheeri, and I would give it 6 out of 10. It smells just like a loud, cheap mess. So that will be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for staying with me for the last 6 months while I reviewed Atheeri by Lattafa. Bye.